Hi, I'm Camille, and today I'm going to show you how to make a floral crown. Get ready to hit pause because here are the supplies that you'll need. I've already cut a piece of approximately 9 feet long wire into two pieces that are 4.5 feet each. Fold each of these pieces in half. Take one of the pieces and about an inch from the top of the other piece. Just wrap it around tightly a few times. Then I like to bring the top wire down to the bottom just so both wires are closer together for when I start twisting my headband part. Okay, so they're joined together at the top there, and I'm ready to start making the headband crown part. Working with 2 wires at a time, separate 2 to an outer edge. I use my finger on the first one as a guide about how far apart to space them. Twist together 3 or 4 times, then do the same thing to the other 2 wires. Try and twist the top wire and the bottom wire so that they are about the same length. Then I separate the 2 wires that are to the inside, and I'm going to twist those together a few times, 3 or 4 times. Separate them and pull them apart to the sides, and then twist the 2 outside wires. I think you can see where this is going. This is a similar twist to what we did if you did the bell ornament, or if you are making chicken wire. And keep doing this until you have just maybe an inch or 2 left. I hit myself in the face with the wire just now. Be careful. Even though they all started out the same length, some of my wires are ending up longer than the others. So on this last round, I am moving the longer wires to the center. I'm going to take one of them and make a loop. Take the other one and wrap it around just a couple of times tightly, and you can trim off the excess. Flatten down the end of the wire you just wrapped around, and I take the end of the looped wire and I just fold it up and tuck it down also. This wire is covered in grapevine. It comes in a variety of colors. Green and brown are the easiest to find, but I've also found black, red, and this grayish color that I'm using in my demo today. Then you've still got 2 little wires going to the sides, so just take those and wrap them around the knot you're making in the middle. Tuck them in and flatten them down nice and tight. You can also use wire that's covered in paper, which I've been able to find seasonally in different colors like lavender and pink. And I also found at Christmas a lot of wire that was covered in glitter in a variety of colors related to Christmas. Yellow or gold, red, green. Now go back to the first end that you made, and I make a little hook. I squeeze it down and flip it over to make a little hook. Form this braid into a circle and hook through the loop. And there is the framework for the floral crown. That's the technical part. Next is the entirely creative part. You can find these little flowers that already have wires on them, or you can use some floral wire and silk flowers, and with some hot glue just attach a little piece of wire to the flower and then get creative. Start adding as many or as few flowers as you want. You can add birds or butterflies. With the hot glue you can even add items that you can't attach to the wire. We've added some pine cones. I added some orange branches to one to give it a more woodland feel. Make sure when you're using the wire that you're flattening out the little edge so that it doesn't poke anyone in the head. And that's it. After your imagination goes to work, you are finished with your crown. And you're all set.